The beginning of a contract is sometimes called the preamble. This typically will define who the contracting parties are, and it might also include a definition of terms. So for example, if CRKN were to negotiate a contract with EBSCO, it's important to say this is a contract between EBSCO and CRKN. Have a look at the EBSCO preamble. You'll see that it has a very brief one-paragraph preamble which goes up to the paragraph that says one license. Then look at the CRKN preamble. The CRKN license has a 3-page preamble that includes a list of detailed definitions of terms. Remember that CRKN is a consortium of libraries. This model license is developed by information professionals in consultation with lawyers rather than by lawyers. The librarians want to make it really clear what all these terms mean. Note that this CRKN license is used as a starting point for discussions with many different vendors and different kinds of materials. So not every term that is defined is applicable in every negotiation. So who is whom? The seller and buyer, licensor, and licensee. So when you're explaining who the contracting parties are, there might be different terms used in different kinds of contracts. The CRKN license clarifies that CRKN is a licensee and CRKN wishes to purchase usage rights from a licensor. The EBSCO license doesn't say that EBSCO is a licensor, but they do refer to the client as a licensee. EBSCO is the licensor, even though that's not stated. The terms licensor and licensee are used when you're selling and buying access to copyrighted works because the copyright in the works is not transferred. Only usage rights that the copyright owner has made available through a license. Other contracts may have different terms for seller and buyer. Clarifying the terms for seller and buyer in the preamble is important because later on in the contract you'll have bits that say who is responsible for what. So if you know who is the licensor and who is the licensee and you're using those terms, then you know this party is responsible for this stuff and that party is responsible for that. So read what the EBSCO and CRKN preambles have to say about authorized users. That's the beginning of how to think about this contract negotiation preparation. Do the expectations of the two parties match? Next, review the preambles of the EBSCO and CRKN licenses and then go on to video contracts 3.